Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you are having a good day. Nathaniel, what did we just see?
A rocket.
No way! What was it doing?
It was taking off. It wasn't down before it was down. The astronauts, Bob and Doug, have to sleep.
That's right. They're going on a long trip. It'll take them 19 hours to get to the International Space Station, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go that way. Man, you can't go that way.
They're going to be going for a long time before they get there, won't they?
Yeah. Man, you can't go that way.
Do you have? Can you show me an animal from your collection?
This one.
Oh, there's a turtle. Look at that. Shall we sing Oh, Who Can Make the Turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, who can make a turtle? I'm sure I can you? Oh, who can make a turtle? No one but God, 'tis true. Oh, who can make a turtle? I'm sure I can you? Oh, who can make a turtle? No one but God, 'tis
I
true.
got it close.
This is a really old book. Brother and Mommy picked this up at a toy and bookstore, also known as a thrift store, before you were born. It says, "Come walk with me." What do you think, brother? Yeah, let's look at it. Come walk with me. Oh, let's open it up. Come walk with me. Come walk with me along the path. Soon we'll see a little pond. Ooh, turtles and frogs and fishes live here. Oh, Nathaniel, can you help me sing? Fishy, fishy, swimming in the water. Fishy, fishy, swishy, swish. God made fishy swimming in the water. Fishy, fishy, swishy, swish. All right, let's look at our next page, Andrew. Then we'll pass the vegetable garden. We'll walk through the gate into the garden. There are flowers everywhere, and go around the barn. What do you think we'll see? Let's see. We'll see chickens. We'll see ducks. We'll see pigs rolling in the mud. We'll see horses and cows grazing in the grass. Then we'll walk up this hill and down again. Where do you think we'll be? Let's see. Why, we're right back where we started. A chubby play school book designed by Dick Martin. It's called Come Walk with Me. Our story today is called The Little Puppy. Tim felt lonely. Summer vacation was starting and there was no one nearby to play with. Then one day, early in the summer, Tim heard some exciting news. The next-door neighbor's dog had just had 6 puppies. Tim had always wanted a dog. Oh. Every day, Tim went next door to see the puppies. He begged his parents to let him have one. Finally, they agreed. Tim could hardly wait to bring his puppy home, but the puppies were too small to leave their mother. What are you doing, Turtlebug? Tim and his father built a bed for the puppy. They measured and sawed and hammered until it was perfect. Whoops, let's see. A puppy is a lot of work, Tim said his father. You will have to take care of it every day. Tim promised that he would. Then he painted the puppy's box all by himself. At last, the puppies were old enough to leave their mother. Tim went next door to pick one out. He played with each puppy and tried to choose his favorite, but it was hard. All the puppies were wiggly and warm and friendly. Maybe I'll take you home, Tim said to one puppy. Or maybe you, Tim said to another. He just couldn't decide which he wanted. But Tim never did get to choose a puppy, because one little puppy chose him. The puppy stretched up to lick Tim's chin. Tim picked him up gently. The puppy wagged his stubby tail. Now what will I name you? Wondered Tim. He thought hard. Finally he said, "You look like Charlie to me." What do you think about Charlie, Nathaniel? Think that'd be a good name for a puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie was lonely. The first night in his new bed, he missed his brothers and sisters. Tim put a ticking alarm clock close to keep him company, but the puppy still whined and whined. Charlie saw Tim's toy dog lying on the floor. It was just what Charlie needed. He jumped out of bed and dragged the stuffed puppy into his bed with him. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
He had a stuffed animal puppy dog, and he decided he needed that to sleep with. The next day, Tim took Charlie to see the vet. Dr. McFarland listened to the puppy's heart and gave him a shot to keep him healthy. Charlie didn't bark or cry once. "Good dog," said Tim, and he patted his brave puppy. Charlie got used to his new home. He liked to explore all the new things. Tim and Charlie were usually together all day, but once Tim left Charlie alone on the porch. That was a mistake. Charlie sniffed some flowers in a pot and, whoops, what a mess. Then the little puppy jumped up on a chair with his dirty feet. When Tim found him, he gave Charlie a big scolding. Do you know what a scolding is, Nathaniel?
What is it?
It's like saying, no, 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 you shouldn't do that. That's not okay. Tim and Charlie had lots of fun together. Charlie's favorite toy was a squishy red ball. Tim would roll it across the lawn, and Charlie would chase it as fast as he could. Charlie would grab the ball with his teeth and carry it back to Tim. Then the game would begin again. Sometimes, though, Charlie forgot to let loose of the ball. Near the end of the summer, Tim visited his grandfather at the lake. Of course, Charlie went with him. They both liked to sit on the dock in the warm sun. Charlie wasn't allowed to go in the rowboat with Grandpa and Tim. "You don't know how to swim," Tim said. "You can come with us next summer." But Charlie couldn't wait that long. Splash! He paddled after the boat. Hey, Nathaniel, did you know that puppy dogs can swim? Just like that, Charlie was swimming. Grandpa pulled Charlie out of the water. The little puppy was wet and shivering. Grandpa dried him off and wrapped him in a towel to keep him warm. Puppy was tired out. The next day, Charlie went along in the rowboat. "He sure fooled us," Tim said. "He doesn't need any swimming lessons." Autumn came and Tim went back to school. Charlie didn't understand why his friend left him every day. The first day he howled. But Charlie learned to wait patiently on the porch for Tim. As soon as he saw Tim walking up the street, he raced to meet him. Every afternoon, Tim romped with Charlie before doing his homework. The pup was big enough to play football now. He loved to grab the ball from Tim and run away with it. Touchdown for Charlie! When Tim had to rake leaves, Charlie thought it was a new game. "Hey, cut it out, Charlie!" Look, Charlie's trying to attack the rake. Charlie's pulling the leaves back out. That'd make it hard to rake, wouldn't it, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Now Charlie was big enough to go on long walks with Tim. One sunny weekend they went exploring in the woods. The woods were full of the scents of animals. Charlie wanted to follow them. Tim took off his leash. Charlie sniffed the ground along the ground and into holes. One scent led him to a raccoon. Look at that raccoon. Charlie barked wildly and chased it up a tree. Tim and Charlie did everything together. "You're my best friend, Charlie," said Tim. "We'll be friends forever." Charlie looked at Tim and wagged his tail. The Little Puppy. From A Big Treasury of Little Animals by Phoebe Dunn. So much for watching our song and story today. We appreciate you joining us, and we hope you have a good day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Come back again, we'll see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye, guys.
What's in here?
We'll see you next time. You say bye, Andrew. Do the bug.
What can I put on this?